Hello and welcome back to Subsistence. Okay, I have some news about my game. It's slightly broken. What I've had to do is I've had to turn the hunters off and back on again. Now it's just starting to get light, so hopefully you can see this. But the hunter camp that was just across the water there on the peninsula. Remember we saw hunters running backwards and forwards in one particular area? I went and investigated and they were the wrong side of the fence. It was quite funny. I couldn't hit them, I couldn't kill them. They didn't react to me. All they did was just run backwards and forwards, up and down. And they've been doing that since they probably spawned in. I went and checked out their building and although it was the right side of the fence, it did intersect the fence at the very back of the building. And well, obviously that's not as it is intended. So what I've had to do, because I want to be fair, I want to play the game properly. I mean, you know, some people would probably love that they've only got 2 hunter bases in play because this one was taken out by being the wrong side of the fence. But I want to play the game correctly, and I've turned the hunters off and I've turned them back on. And I have played one day in between, just to make sure that the hunter camps had all moved. As you can see, there's no fire or anything over there now, and no building. Hopefully you can see that. I know it's a bit dark still. But that will mean that the hunter that is over in this direction, that direction, yeah, over there, will have relocated. So we need to find out where our hunters are going to spawn again. Let's just have a look, see if we can see anything else. There you go, you can see now it's a little bit lighter. So that's where the hunters were running backwards and forwards, left and right. I had a lovely couple of comments. I think one was from Dapper Dan and the other one was from the Lazy Bear Hunter, and both of them suggested that could be the case, and they were absolutely 100% correct. So thank you so much for those comments, and I finally got round to checking that out. And it's I'm glad I found this out this early on in the game. So now we need to find out where the hunters are going to respawn. So there's nothing that way or that way. Oh, we've got one over there. Wow, he turned up really quickly. I have played one day off camera, as I say. I just ran around and checked that we couldn't see the existing camps. They had disappeared, so you know, you haven't missed anything. It was just basically a bit of looting and stuff. But yes, we've got our new hunter location. Oh, and I like that location. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with where they are there. They're going to swim across obviously to me, but that will be interesting to see. And that's not somewhere I go and loot very often, to be honest, so that's kind of cool. So we've got one there. Maybe we'll have one here somewhere, maybe on the top of the rocks or something. Yeah, maybe one will actually turn up on here. That wouldn't be a bad location at all. But I like that, I do like that. And obviously we don't know what's going to go on in this direction, so there we are. We've got our new hunter loading into the world, setting up their homes. And they've got quite a bit of building to do. They're a little bit behind, so it's a bit of a shame I had to do that, but I think it's only fair. I really don't want to play the game with, you know, handicapping the hunters as it is. I want a fair battle and see if I can prepare. Okay, so while I was out looting yesterday, off camera, I ran the generator for the day. So I've been trying to get my power up to 1000, which you can see I've managed. And the reason being, I want to make the recycler. So we've got some boards. Let's get some electrical components and some scrap. Scrap and electrical. And let's get this recycler done. And the reason I'm going for the recycler, Very rarely use the mass fabricator because it uses power, but the recycler's handy. So that's going to take us completely out for the rest of the day with power, unless we switch the generator on again. Scrap. There we go. I've got the nails and cordage out because I want to make a new storage crate, and that's going to be for small dead animals. I've got to decide where to put that actually. Or maybe I'll keep that for like fertilizer and bits and pieces. Yeah, probably. Let's do that. Nice. Okay. So what, number 6? Yeah, let's put fertilizer and plant-related things out here. So seeds and that. Do we want all of our food out there? I don't think so. Actually, that needs to... Maybe we'll put... that's quite valuable to be putting outside. Should we put all our dead food out there? Dead food. We need to eat anyway. Let's eat something. I'm going to butcher these 3 rabbits that I caught yesterday. Which one shall I use? Let's put away what we've got here. I don't think these are going to get damaged in here, so let's put all our food. Let's put it outside because, you know, that sort of stuff would start to smell after a while, but then you don't probably want that sort of thing in the sun either, if you're being kind of realistic. But let's do that for now and we'll see how we get on, or maybe I'll do that. We'll see how we get on with it. Can always move everything back inside. So this is going to be for ores and other good things. But yeah, a bit more storage, so that's always welcome. Okay, we've got the recycler. Where to put this? Everything's getting a little bit clunky in here now. I think the recycler can go there. It's tucked out the way. Do I want to get to that window ever? I probably don't, really. Let's try that there for now. Hopefully that's not sticking through the wall. That's always nope, we're good. It's kind of protected. Right. Food. Let's eat. And we'll need both of those. Probably 3 actually. Yeah, we're going to need all 3. We'll eat a couple of berries. One more berry, I think. And we'll grab... I'm going to miss having that there. I am going to miss having that there. I'm going to drink water. Yep, we're good. Right, okay. That's fine. I'll keep the berries on me. We've got plenty in here anyway. Yeah, we've got 23 in there, and we've still got all those tomatoes as well. We've got a couple of fuel bricks. Do I need to top the fire up? No, because I just threw some wood in there. So let's put that fuel brick away. We've got no more cordage. That's all the wood we've got, but we've got 4 planks. We've got the recycler done. I would like to make a lockpick because I used one. You missed off camera. Nothing really very exciting, just a bit of iron and a few shells and some ammo parts. Nothing really very good. But yeah, okay. Let's get out and do a bit of looting then. So we've got our hunter friend over there. That's awesome. I think that's a much better location. So we've got one lonely hunter wandering around on the beach. He's got his base down. That's where he was before. And that's where the hunters were running backwards and forwards over there. And we could always put chests and things upstairs, but I think I think it makes sense, that one being outside next to the plants, so... Yeah, I'm going to get used to it, so it's a bit strange, but we'll get used to it. So I'm going to leave power and mass to build back up. Let's go and get that crate. Maybe it's a bit close to that wolf, but it should be good. I'm going to just get on this rock and have a look at the hunter for a moment and just maybe wave at him a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Not the most friendly greeting. Hi! No, it's not really looking in my direction. That's going to be a very interesting location. I like where he is. I'm quite pleased with that. That's much better than over there. At least we can see him from here. Which I think is always a benefit. You can keep an eye on what's going on. Right, let's go and do some looting. So what do we need to gather today? Probably a bit of wood. Always wood. When I get back I'll make a lockpick, hopefully. We've got plenty of iron going on. Oh, nice. Got no fibre, raw fibre. I've turned it all into cordage. We've got a bear there. Just checking there wasn't any more crates around. Yeah, but just to confirm, the poor hunters just running backwards and forwards. Oh, we can see. We can actually, you know what, I'm going to have a little run down the peninsula and have a look at the hunter from across the water. But this is where the hunters were running just backwards and forwards, up and down here. And whatever I tried, they wouldn't react to me. I couldn't shoot them. Arrows were sticking in the fence or breaking, so nothing I could do about it really. If I could have killed them and got them to respawn, I would have done, but it wasn't having any of it. So you see, off in the distance there was where our old hunters were. There was a camp there. So we've got one over here now, just in between the trees there. That's a nice view. That's a lovely view. Where will we get our other camps? I imagine someone will spawn here again, because that's a brilliant spot, and maybe somebody over the back, but we'll have to see. I hope they don't spawn over here again, because that will be a shame if we have to turn them off and on again, but I suppose that's the problem with a change to the map. You know, you're going to get these slight spawning issues, I suppose. You can actually see him quite well from here. Oh, he's got a lot of work ahead of him. Right, let's go and see what he looks like from further on. But I used to like coming down this little strip of land, and it was a shame almost when they built there. Right, okay, right to the end. Hopefully that wolf's left us alone. Where it's coming. I think he'll give up quite quickly. Hopefully. Oh, right there. Okay. Interesting. So we should be able to get a little bit closer. over in this direction. Not seeing a lot of loot. There is a crate there. Oh my god, just walk right up on a level 2 bear. There's a crate too. Wonder where that wolf's gone. I don't want to antagonise him, but it is a building crate. Oh, yeah, that wasn't the best idea I've ever had. Let's go this way. Don't think we've startled that bear. Nope. He hasn't noticed. Can I get that crate that's under the trees? I think so, because he's moved on again. He's coming back. Oh, I wandered off the crate. So there you can see. I am going to take a lovely screenshot of that, I think. Yep. He's got a lot of work to do. Okay. Right, we'll go and loot elsewhere. Get some wood. Oh, there's another crate. So we've got the recycler. We can now start to recycle some of the electronic components, possibly a bit of the scrap, and manage our mass, and then we can then hopefully get the workbench built. Once we have the workbench, we can make some more plates in order to build things like the body armour, the combat vest. I've got a few plates in the crate at the moment, but we are going to want to reinforce at least the foundations once we've reworked them a little bit, so it's going to be necessary. The workbench is required for building the switch which will control the lights, the floodlights. You don't need it, quite rightly. A couple of people let me know that in comments. I'd completely forgotten, but you don't need the workbench in order to build the floodlights. So I will be building a floodlight shortly. I think we've got the materials for those. But you do need the workbench in order to build the switch, which turns them all off and on. So it is required. We need to build ingots for that. But for now, let's just loot, and we'll see what the power of mass is like when we get back, and maybe recycle and see what we can actually put together. I do want to make another lockpick soon, although having just got one, it's not as desperate as it could have been. Just keeping an eye out, because if we've got our normal hunter has re-established himself, then we may well have rogues. What are you? I don't want chickens, I want rabbits. I'm getting after the cloth, really. That cloth from the rabbits is much more valuable to me right now. A couple of chickens, of course. Let's make them run. Run, chickens! Okay, they're off. Did you run into a tree? No, you're a rabbit. You hang on there. Don't you move. I've got you. You can come home with me. Now I wouldn't have been able to come and loot here because my hunter camp was in this direction. But I'm going to take advantage of them being away for a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if another one sets up in this location, so... And that's fine, I mean, it wasn't a bad place for them to spawn. Not at all. I am more than happy for them to turn back up here again, so... But this is a lovely run for loot anyway. Okay, got a fence there. Did I just see an animal over there? Nope, we are good. We'll get more logs from this tree here, I think. Let's see. What else can we see? Anything going on over there? Nope, okay, we'll get the logs from this tree. A quick peek over the hill here. Yeah, we're good. Just keeping an eye, as I say, for rogues. Could have 2, possibly 3 rogue camps on the map. And sometimes there are 4 rogues at a time in a camp as well, so... You know, when you run into one of those, you've really got to make sure you've got lots of health kits. And I've only brought 4 out with me because I was running short on cloth. But when we get back, maybe I'll try and remember to make some. That's a chicken. Oh, there's a rabbit. Hi, rabbit. Yes. Oh, okay. It's quite cool. I'm kind of pleased that this has happened, because that location across the water is where I was hoping one of the hunters was going to. They were going to arrive there, and my third set of hunters could well have eventually turned up there, but there was something not quite right, because it had been ages without me seeing that third camp. So I'm hoping the spawn will work out a little bit better this time round. And I love to be able to see them from the base as well, especially at night when you can see the campfire and stuff. Because you can tell that they've spawned back in again after you've killed them by keeping an eye on the campfire, so it's nice to be able to see them from where I've built, so I'm quite pleased about that. I don't think this is cheating, I think this is actually the opposite. It's making sure that I get a full experience from the game by making sure that the hunters aren't inhibited in any way. Probably not the best idea to sit and eat your berries in front of a bear, but I just did it anyway. Okay, let's just gather a couple of these crates we can see in the distance. There's one. Where's that bear in relation to this? That's the issue. Nope, we're good. I think we're good anyway. No ninja bear action for me today. But there was a crate over here somewhere, which isn't too far. Unless it's despawned. Which seems to be happening a lot lately. Unless it was down here. Let's have a quick look. Or maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. That's always a possibility. Oh! Right, we've got a rogue fire. Yep, there's a rogue. Right, okay. Okay. Well, that's enough in that direction for now. What's that over there? Just a fern, okay. Yeah, I think that crate that was over here possibly could have been a fern. Or maybe it's this one. Aha. Could have been this one. It's hard to tell sometimes when you look across at different angles, so just moving around the map. It's easy to just get a little bit turned around. I've got a crate up on top of the hill there by that wolf. Let's just grab the fibre here first. Got a wolf there. There's a crate. Whoops. There's a crate over there. And a wolf. This one is nearer. Is that a lock crate? That's a lock crate. Aha. Okay. Let's go back and make a lockpick, because that would be nice to be able to get that, and we should have enough power and mass and stuff, and it shouldn't take too long to run back here. We know exactly where we're coming back to, so we'll just grab you quickly. Don't want to take too long, but if we can do this, it would be beneficial. Oh god, there's just crates all the way along, aren't there? Yeah, that wasn't really worth stopping for. Come on, let's go and do a lock crate. I haven't got the stuff ready for one, but we should have everything to hand, so it's just a matter of just getting it generated. Right, quickly. Ignore everything else. Let's just get this done. In and out. Nice and quick. Scrap and boards and a bit of iron and lockpick, please. Oh, we need a tiny bit more power. Quickly, because I need to get back. 441. We'll overdrive you. Split. Make sure that we don't take anything with us that we don't need. Let's dump some of this stuff off. Feathers? Yeah, feathers go in there. Some nails. Cordage, we could make a fuel brick. Let's put you in here. How are you doing? Yep, there we go. Lockpick, please. Thank you. Let's turn you off. We'll leave you running and you can build back up a little bit. Okay. Berries we can put away. Grab the lockpick. Let's go and get it. Let's go. Quickly. I should be able to get back over there. This is probably turning out to be quite a decent day. If this works out okay. I'm going to get this. Oh, lovely, an apple. I can remember where it was. It was on the little ridge as we ran over these little hills. Probably a bit more in this direction, I think. Yeah, the bear was there, wasn't he? Let's run round the bear. That's probably why the bear is there. Yep, the locked crate is still there. Very nice. If we can get this, I'll be happy. Yay! E to unlock. Very nice. Just what we needed. Some plates. So we should have enough for body armour. Yikes! Run! Oh no! We should have enough for the body armour. We'll keep that to one side. We won't touch that. And then whatever else we need metal plates for, we have a couple spare, so not too bad. and it wasn't down to the wire. We had a bit of time really to play around with. We could have lured that bear away if necessary. Wow, look how the terrain falls away here. It's really quite very well designed. Didn't realise it was quite such a drop here. I'll have a quick shifty to see if there are any more crates at the end of the day. Just while we can loot this area, because our hunter has now moved along. I'm sure they'll be back, but for now we'll take advantage. And I imagine that the hunter bases will re-establish themselves much quicker the second time around. So, and you would want that to happen anyway. You don't want to be waiting, you know, 3 or 4 days for a hunter to turn up. I don't know what the criteria are. I don't know whether the first hunter has to have a platform, a wall, stairs and a BCU before the second hunter is enabled. So that would make sense if that's the case. That would certainly make sense. Alright, let's grab this fibre here. Just confirming, definitely nothing over on that strip of land just yet. There is a crate over there. But yeah, there is our new hunter location. Nice. Right, let's go and cook some food, boil some water. We'll have a look from upstairs, see if we can see anything else around and about, but I think we've answered the question today. Let's drop the fuel brick in here. Let's cook up a couple of rabbits. I don't think we'll need 3 today, but let's just see how we go. Kill you. Grab the ash. Right, well, we've got to put away. We've got some nails. There's the extra plates that we've got. Lovely. Bit of scrap. I am going to have to make some ammo because I've got no room now. What do we need? I'm going to make SVT rounds because once I make the rifle, that's going to be my preferred weapon. I will be honest, I love that, I love the rifle. You know what, I'm just going to make one more and then that will stack a little bit better. There we are. Right, got that scrap to put in there, we've got a few boards, so we could build something. We could make a fuel brick. A bit of cordage, use that up. We'll eat the apple. I didn't get water. I didn't get water. Got a bit of copper. Okay, no problem. Put the light on. Food is ready. Nice. Let's go and grab some water then. So we've got the canteens out here. Put the ash away. Getting a decent stock. This is still holding water. So that's good. It's not evaporating away, so we'll be ready to go once we get enough seeds. Couple of eyes on the on the rock there. Right, let's cook the water up. Do we need another rabbit? Let's do one for the morning for breakfast. So we've got lots of cloth. Let's make a couple of health kits. We've got 4. That'll be 6. That'll be 8. I don't want to use all my biofuel up, but you can see we've got plenty of these medicinal plants, so I'm not too worried. And 16 cloths, not too bad, is it really? We've still got 3 cotton there. Bit of wood. A couple of more rifle rounds. Look at this. This is going to be great when we get the rifle builds. Should we build anything else? We've got 326 power. What do I want to build next then? Do we want to build the workbench? We're going to need 120 mass. We'll let the mass build back up to 100 on its own, and then we can recycle something quickly just for the extra 20. And the power should go up to 500, and we'll need to generate the remaining 250, I think. Yeah, okay, let's put this bunny away because we're definitely not going to need to eat you today. Nice, okay. Yeah, that's quite good. Quite pleased. So we've got you for breakfast. Put the water away in here for now. Put it down there. Might put that on there just to remind me it's there so I don't forget when it goes off. We've got 9 shotgun shells to go with the 5 already loaded. Yeah, we'll just wait for this to be done and... Oh! Now, can you see another fire? The glow from the fire? There is, I believe, either a rogue or another camp over there, another set of hunters. It could be another set of hunters. We'll have to see if that stays, because that arrived pretty quickly. I'd be happy if none spawn here, to be honest. I think it's safer if not they don't arrive over there. But look, that would be incredibly close if they're both there. That would be difficult to go and raid one of their bases without disturbing the other guys, so... Let's have a quick look upstairs then, see if we can see anybody around and about. So we've got those 2 guys there. One could be a rogue, one is definitely a fixed camp. I'm not seeing any lights over in that direction. And I'm not seeing anything over there either. And definitely nothing down on this. Oh, hang on. Oh dear. There's a light. But at least he was walking down, which means he's not stuck behind the fence. Where's his fire? His fire could be behind a rock. Let's wait and see if we can see him again. I'm hoping you'll be able to see that too. The mist is rolling in. There's his light. Hoping you can see that too. Now, is that a rogue? Is it a fixed hunter? At least it being there. Yeah, look, definitely. Confirmed, we have another blue light over there. Now, if that's a fixed hunter, at least he's a bit further away from the fence there, I think, because he came walking down and walked back up, didn't he? But what is going on over there? It's just still too misty to see. Do I want to go over there and have a poke? Poke around. Go and say hello. Welcome in, committee. Come on, we just need this to clear. No, I don't think we're going to be able to see just yet. So, okay, I'm going to leave the episode there. Thank you so much for joining me. We have our new hunter camp locations. At least one, possibly two, possibly three. But we'll confirm on the others. But at least the first hunter is established. Can't see that he's got his wall up yet, but maybe that'll happen today. So that could be a rogue. And that over there certainly could be a rogue. But thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.